before we get cracking, I'm Morgs.
I'm Shah, and together
we're out here living. If you're new here, for the last 4 months we've been travelling around Europe in Margi the van. We started off in the UK and so far have travelled all the way to Montenegro. Our YouTube journey started a month ago in the Dolomites, and since then we've had some epic adventures with a hell of a lot more to come.
And now we're in Montenegro for 2 whole weeks. This country should not be skipped on your Europe road trip, and we'll show you why. So are you ready? Day 1, we're going down there.
Spot number 1.
So we've just had our first full day in Montenegro. We were chilling at a beach called Herceg-Novi. Now we're at a park up for the night, which is just outside Kotor.
Yeah, which is just over here. Lovely spot beside the lake. We actually we took one of these roads called the Panoramic Road. I think this was number 3, but apparently they're quite famous throughout Montenegro, so it goes all along the lake. And well, it's not even a lake, is it? It's an ocean. Whoops. Yeah, we're just here having a beer in the first day 1.
Cheers!
Cheers. Morning team, early rise for the campers this morning.
We got up at 6 AM and there's only one reason why we did that, because we are going whitewater rafting. And it's not just any rafting, it's rafting in Europe's largest canyon, the Tara Canyon.
Let's get it.
How's your outfit, How you feeling? Level 5 out of 6.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Had it all I can. Okay.
There we go. Jump out though.
And then what? Like, how do we
jump out, pin drop in, and then put your feet up. And
oh my god.
No, just run and go. Ready? And we'll go.
Okay. 1,
2,
3.
Come on out, Charlie.
Why? So cold, I lost my breath.
We jumped up over there.
Do you want me to turn it around to you with the
We took the day to explore the beautiful old town of Kotor, aka Cat Obsessed Town. The reason for all the cats in cat shops is because they believe the cats saved the town and now protect it. They have even become a symbol of good luck in Montenegro. For any cat lovers, get yourselves here. It was a great place to spend a day exploring all the cute cobblestone alleyways. We then left Kotor and ended up going for our dip in Budva.
So we're currently parked on the Budva Riviera. We're just going for a wee swim. The water looks blue as. Just woken up from a nap.
Yeah, this will probably wake me back up.
Yeah.
He's done it. How clear this water is. See little tippy toes. What do you think to the camp for the sun?
Oh, it's getting better. Getting
Getting there.
We decided to wild camp here because it was an absolute ripper spot that we had all to ourselves, so we thought, why not? Okay, so if you want a realistic view of what we're doing today, it is absolutely hosing it down at this campsite. Vans have been getting bogged in. We had to move spots onto these stones because the van beside us got stuck. We're just having a bit of a planning day, but it is absolutely bucketing it down. How'd it go out there?
Yeah, all good. Had to pour a puddle out my Crocs, but what's new? Well, we're at the Skadar Lake. It's actually quite funny because I was just saying to Morgs how much this place suited the rain. But it's amazing. It literally reminds me of what I think the Amazon would be like. And you can kayak and get a boat around.
So this morning we're going kayaking. You all set? So behind us here, we just had to pay 10 euros, 5 euros each at this little booth to get our admission into the national park. So this is the ranger. So we just had to abort mission because we saw a snake sneaking away on the lily pad, so we had to turn around. How you feel about that one, Charlie?
No. I like the lily pads, didn't like the snakes.
No snakes.
So this was all a campsite 4 days ago. People were camping on it. Now it's home to all the geese's. Crazy amount of rain.
Okay, so I don't know if you remember on our Slovenia episode, our diesel heater stopped working, and so the last time we turned it on, the diesel fuel was burning. We had a huge amount of white smoke coming out the bottom of the car, but we're going to turn it on and let's see how it goes. Turning it on now. How's it smelling in there, Charlie?
Kind of got a whiff of it, but now it's gone.
Nice, good signs, good signs. So far, so good. Some smoke. It's just terrifying. How you feeling about it there, Charlie? Are we going to be safe?
I don't know. If anyone's out there, send help.
Please work. It's starting to rain. Okay, so the smoke is gone. Hopefully, we're good. Oh, yeah. Okay, this time I think we're there. All the smoke's starting to go. Hopefully it's all burnt off. So tootsies, a toasty. I think we're good.
Yeah!
Diesel heater's back. Let's go.
Diesel heater dance. Diesel heater dance.
Yeah. Quick note though. I'm not a handyman, so it's looking good, but maybe don't take my advice. And Shah's family, don't worry, I am keeping her safe out here.
So we just left our campsite by the Skadar Lake, and now we are en route to do the Serpentine Road.
That's like a Kotor Serpentine, the road with 28 bends, and it's about size of like a single lane apparently, so it's gonna be some interesting driving.
Yeah, and there's a couple of rules that we've been told by the locals. So if there's cars behind you, for us anyway, we've got to stop and just let them pass, because if the bus comes down then it's more difficult for those cars to obviously reverse back down. So yeah, it'll be interesting, but here we go. So we think we're driving up in the clouds at the moment. Look at this.
So we didn't make it up the Serpentine.
We didn't even make it to the start of Serpentine.
Not even close. We just spent the whole day parked in an Iveco car mechanics place.
Yeah, shout out to the guy at Pit Stop there in Budva who recommended this place.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get our wheel bearing sorted tomorrow and up the road we go.
Yeah. We're parked in this car park just across the road for a night of wild camping. So it's been gosh.
Can't get away from it.
Tune in tomorrow and let's see how we go. So we've woken up this morning. Today's the day we're waiting around for the guy to come across the road and knock on the door to tell us Margi's going in, but there's nothing around here, so I don't know what we're going to do for a couple hours, but wish us luck. Ciao Margi.
So today we are actually going up the Serpentine! Margi's all fixed, so she's very excited.
Yeah, back on the road.
Yeah, stay tuned. Currently on the Serpentine Road. Mr. Driver, how you feeling?
A little bit nervous.
Yeah, it's quite tight.
So we made it to the top of the Serpentine. There's Kotor down there. Okay, so the reason we were going up the Serpentine is because at the top is the Lovcen National Park, and so we are we're doing a hike today to the Mausoleum, which is the historical centre of Montenegro. Plus we've been inside with a lot of rain, so
yeah, good to have Mr. Sunshine back out.
Big Yellow's out to play, so get some fresh air and get our leggies moving.
And hopefully not see any bears, wolves or boars.
The terrain's just crazy, like all the rocks and old sun's out, guns out, eh? Yeah, look at those bad boys. See that over there, Charlie? That could all be yours someday. Come on, Rocky. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so we've made it to the top of the Mausoleum.
Yeah, there it is over there.
Yeah, really nice up here. Like, so Montenegro is the translation actually means black mountain, so you can see of all like the limestone hills and everything. But it's a full panoramic view of all of Montenegro. Which is cool.
Normally you can see like Skadar Lake and Dermator. It's a bit cloudy today, so we can't really see too much, but still beautiful. And you're able to roam around the whole Mausoleum, is it? And there's a room that's got a ceiling that's all full of gold mosaics, which is crazy, and like these huge statues, and then we walked down into somewhere that looked like a tomb, and it did end up being a tomb. So
yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah. I reckon time we head down now.
Yeah, lots of steps up, so steps down.
Let's go. Come on, you mountain goat. You can do it. One step at a time. Did someone say they came for another episode of Cooking with Pines? So we're currently outside the Ostrog Monastery in the middle of Montenegro. Pretty famous for their annual pilgrimage each year. I believe it's on May 14th. Everyone walks here essentially and has a big gathering and celebrates throughout the month of May.
They say that they even walk it barefoot, which is madness because we've just walked up on shoes and the rocks were hard.
All those blankets you saw out the front, they were like a donation, so everyone brings either like a donation of blankets and gives it to the monks that live here.
It's free to actually enter the Ostrog Monastery. You have to cover yourself and be proper clothed, just out of respect. When you walk up the steps, you can't take any photos in the monastery, and it's deceiving because you walk straight into this line to go into a small room, and we went in there and ended up that we were in a prayer room. Now neither of us are religious, so we didn't really know what to do, so we kind of went in and came back out. Obviously noticeable with its vertical built up in the cliff, in the cave, which is spectacular. And bring your sunnies because it's bright up here.
Well, that's it for our Montenegro episode, so thanks for following along.
And tap that subscribe button because next week we are taking you to Europe's newest country, Kosovo.
We'd love to have you following along, but until next time, we'll catch you later. Peace.